On a January day, shot down in Minneapolis, federal agents wouldn't say. Why a woman in her Honda had to die that way. We lit our candles, raised our voices to the winter air, said not one more, Lord, not one more. Saturday morning came around, Alex Pretti fell without a sound. We saved lives in the ICU, knew how to heal. Now it's gone and they won't let us see what's real. Phone in one hand, filming what was going down. Reached out to help a woman they'd shoved to the ground. They pepper sprayed her, threw him to the street, shot him while he was pinned beneath their feet. Not one more, we said not one more, but here we stand, counting again. How many names we gonna have before the end? Not one more, we cried not one more, but deathbed will break, scatter and fear, while the tear gas fall, and the trove disappears. But I'm putting down my anger, reaching out my hand, 'cause divided we will fall across this land. We're neighbors, we're brothers, somebody's daughter, somebody's son. About one more means all of us are none. Stronger together, standing as one, not one more, never one more. This time we mean it, hear us say, we're standing together. Come on, not one more, never one more. But they're counting on chaos to silence the crowd, while we're standing together, peaceful and loud. Not one more, never one
Video from Bob Nuchow here, a Vietnam-era U.S. Army veteran, past Teamsters, community organizer, and author. You just listened to Not One More, a song for Alex Pretti by the Midnight Republic. The song's lyrics is a call for unity, peace, and accountability to stop ICE, Border Patrol, and their racist, brutal, fascist war on the people. I use the song's message and lyrics for my new prose, Not One More, and I'll read my new prose after reading the song's prelude and lyrics. On January 7, 2026, Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old U.S. citizen and mother of 3, was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis, and we said, not one more. On January 24, 2026, Alex Pretti, a 37-year-old ICU nurse and U.S. citizen, was shot and killed by Border Patrol agents in Minneapolis while trying to protect a woman who had been pushed to the ground. He was filming with his phone when he was pepper sprayed, tackled, and shot. Since January 20th, 2025, there have been at least 26 shootings by immigration agents, resulting in 6 deaths. 4 of those killed were U.S. citizens. And here are the song's lyrics. Not one more. We sang for Renee on a January day, shot down in Minneapolis. Federal agents wouldn't say why a woman in her Honda had to die that way. We lit our candles, raised our voices to the winter air, and said, not one more, Lord, not one more. Saturday morning came around. Alex Pretti fell without a sound. He saved lives in the ICU, knew how to heal. Now he's gone, and they won't let us see what's real. Phone in one hand, filming what was going down, reached out to help a woman they shoved to the ground. They pepper sprayed him, threw him to the street, shot him while he was pinned down beneath their feet. Not one more, we said, not one more, but here we stand counting again. How many names we're going to add before the end? Not one more, we cried, not one more, but their bedding will break, scatter in fear while the tear gas falls and the truth disappears. And I'm putting down my anger, reaching out my hand, 'cause divided we will fall across this land. We're neighbors, we're brothers, somebody's daughter, somebody's son. Not one more means all of us or none. We're stronger together, standing as one. And here's my new prose, not one more. I sang a song with others, not one more. We sang our sadness. I'm putting down my anger, reached out with my hand instead to embrace my neighbors, brothers, sisters, united and stronger, marching together in the streets. Not one more day of being terrorized and brutalized by ICE. We rise together, fight, so there's not one more day of angry sadness. Not one more beautiful thread of our multicolored, diverse nation's tapestry cut. Stand together, so not one more person is kidnapped, deported, disappeared, or murdered. Thanks for listening. Keep hope alive that not one more life is taken by the ICE, Border Patrol, KKK Nazis. Take care and be safe until I read my next bit of prose. And thanks again for listening.